Colt Cabana, boom, boom. Colt Cabana, boom, boom. Colt Cabana, it's Colt Cabana.
Hi, my name is Kid Cadet. I'm here with the one and only Colt Cabana.
Our name's kind of like, what's
alliteration.
it? I would have had no clue what that is.
Yeah.
But that's what it is,
We planned that.
alliteration.
So you just had a match tonight at Ronin. It went awesome. You didn't win though.
I did not win. I was in a rumble. The people won. My presence was felt.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know if it sounds like, if you sneeze, it sounds like your name?
Do you want to give it a Yeah, pretty awesome. So from now on, anytime you sneeze, you'll think about me.
Yeah, as you should.
So I have a couple questions for you, and
Are you texting during this?
No, they're on my phone.
Oh.
Because technological age, you know, which is so much easier than index cards. So my first question to you is, outside of the United States, what was your favorite country that you've gotten a chance to wrestle in?
Well, there's been a lot. Sadly, I haven't marked them all down. But country, okay. I got a couple.
Okay, you can go ahead. I mean, you can name more than one. I only asked for one, but
Right. Well, why don't we throw them all out there first, and then we'll
eliminate.
We'll start knocking them down.
Okay.
So Australia, nobody knows if it's a country or a continent.
It's both.
Is that a fact?
Europa.
It's definitely a continent.
Okay.
Is it a country?
Yes.
Right, because there's no countries in Australia.
Right.
Also, there's no country for old men.
There is no. Yeah, that's a good movie. Great movie, actually.
Never seen it.
Oh,
I just
you
saw
should.
the title.
You should.
Thank you. Australia was a fond moment. I go to Scotland every single year. I love going to Scotland. I love going to the United Kingdom, which Scotland is in. So that's kind of also in the same country.
Right.
But we all know the story there. And I go to Japan a lot. So like those four. So let's break those down.
Okay. Let's rank them.
Australia is very expensive.
Okay.
So as a Jew, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the Jew thing going down.
We don't want to spend too much money.
Right, of course
So
not.
it hurts
Thrifty, frugal.
It hurts our good time.
Sure.
Japan is great, but I don't speak the same language.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess it's the United Kingdom.
Okay, we're just gonna go with the UK.
I mean, Scotland and like London are two different places. Love going to them both. But instead of separating them, just like they did this past summer, we'll bring them together.
We're putting them back together,
Yeah.
according to Colt Cabana, bringing them back together. That works. That's cool. My next question is, if you could have a match with any wrestler whatsoever, retired, maybe still working, who would you choose?
That's easy. Abraham Lincoln.
Okay. Yes, he was a wrestler.
He was a wrestler.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously not currently because he's dead.
I never saw his movie.
I haven't seen it either. Any of them, like the vampire one, or
Oh yeah, it's a good call.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it on the plane a lot. I think I want to watch it, but it's like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit. I think he would be good. Like, I would have that on my resume. I've wrestled an American president.
Sure.
I've wrestled the guy on the $5 bill.
Mhm.
You know, I've wrestled like Matt Sydal before, but he's just a dude.
He wasn't president.
Wasn't on a bill.
No. So.
You know, he was never on the penny or anything.
No.
So I think that's a.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works for
I
me.
mean, and if you want like a serious answer,
I don't think I want one.
I don't want to
After
give you
that,
one.
After that,
Yeah.
we'll stick with Lincoln.
Yeah.
What inspired you to become a wrestler?
What do you mean?
Like, was there maybe a wrestler in the past that you saw and you're like, yeah, I can do that? Or did you just wake up one day and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be a wrestler.
Well, I always wanted to be a wrestler
Mm-hmm.
since I was young. And I think, I don't know what the inspiration was.
Can you like make something up maybe? Like,
I could.
okay,
Yeah.
so at your bar mitzvah.
Hulk Hogan came and saw me. I once had the chicken pox, and he came to the hospital to visit the sick kids.
Sure.
But I was in there for one day, maybe like an hour, you know, just getting my chicken pox checked out.
Yeah.
He thought I was like one of the, and so,
Okay.
you know, like, and he was like, "You can do it, kid. I'm here for you." Him thinking I'm gone in a week.
Right.
But I just had the chicken pox.
Yeah.
But he saw all the stuff all around me, thought it was time for me to go, and he was like, "You can do whatever you want, whatever you want." And I was like, "Thanks, Hulkster." And here I am.
And here you are.
Let's change that for John Cena. Just got to show my age, you know.
Okay.
It was John Cena. He made my wish come true.
And have you gotten your shingles vaccine? Since we're talking about this, it's really important.
What's that?
Oh no. See, I've never had chickenpox, so I don't know. But like when you're an adult, you can get shingles. It's bad. You don't want it.
I might have, because I would say 8 years ago, I had this crazy like rash all over my body, and the emergency room thought it was shingles, and so they gave me something, and then I went back, and it got worse, and it wasn't shingles, and then we got the right vaccine, or we got the right something, and so maybe they gave me the whatever, but at the end of the day, I still had to pay the $1,000 to go to the emergency room for the thing that they got wrong.
Yeah. So it's their fault.
I mean, whether it's their fault or not, how are you going to charge me for something you screwed up?
Yeah, I know.
The worst.
We should rally.
And we should move to Canada is what we should do.
I would love a queen.
You speak the language.
I mean I do like maple syrup. I don't. I'm actually not
Do they have a queen in Canada?
Yeah, there's like a queen. Or like, isn't it like under British rule? I don't know, you've been to the UK, I've never been there. I could be making this up right now.
I mean, if you convince me hard enough.
There's a queen.
I'd like to meet her.
Is it totally unprofessional if I make sure that it's still recording? Can I like step away for a second? Or are you gonna run if I go to make sure it's still recording?
I think it's professional to ask if it's still recording but not check it.
So,
and see if our stagehands.
It's still going? Because I know at the 10-minute mark it's just gonna completely shut off and anything else is just gonna be like, sorry, Colt.
Yeah, like 7 minutes. We got a countdown.
Okay. Here we go. What do you like the least about the profession of wrestling? Of wrestling. Yes.
I hate the outfits.
Really?
At least my outfit.
Then why don't you get another outfit?
I can't find the right person to make me a good outfit.
Then we need to get on that. I will find you.
Do you know people?
No.
That's the problem. I've been doing this a long time, and I still haven't found someone that like gets me.
Yeah.
I feel that I don't have like the right outfit for me yet. All these years later.
So what would it be like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you know?
No, I have
no idea. You
idea.
seem to be like stylish and trendy.
That's yeah. People would agree with that.
I don't want to say trendy. That may be a step back.
I'm a little trendy.
Okay, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're good.
So like put that in the back of your head and just know my dislike is me not thinking I fit everything right in my like. I think the character of the wrestler is there. I don't know if the outfit is there.
Okay. So if I ever come across a seamstress, I will let you know.
A good one.
A good one.
And maybe you're inspired by something.
Okay.
And you're like, Colt, you would look good in this. You need this. I need black. I need to be slimming. I need the right angles. It's gotta fit right.
Black is slimming, I have found.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
See, I have female tendencies when it comes to that.
Is that why you have pink in your outfit now?
And for what? But it's always a black base.
Uh-huh.
Want to keep it slim and trender.
Of course.
You want to get the right angles, so it looks like it's coming in. So you're,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of methods to it.
Okay.
So I got that a little bit figured out, but I'd like a better design, and I just more colorful. I think.
Okay.
It stresses me out a lot. I don't like the stress.
I don't want to stress you out right now. Like that's.
But
that's
the question was a stressful question. It was like, what's the thing that's going to stress you out the most?
I will try to make them a little less stressful for you. So how about this? What do you do in your spare time?
And then you got sass with that.
This is the sass question.
What do I do in my spare time?
Yes.
Well, I just started yoga.
Oh, like DDP yoga or like just the reg?
No shot to DDP. I gotta go to a class. I like the class mentality because you can't just quit in the middle of it.
No.
Because everyone's just watching you. So I've been doing that. I go to the gym.
Oh, you work out?
I go to
Okay.
Thanks.
I was just checking.
Damn it.
No, I'm kidding. Obviously you work out.
Thanks.
Okay, my joke went really bad.
Well, it hurt my feelings.
I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, people that work out, like, you say that to them, and it's just, they're done for.
Do you hate me now? Like, did that just put a rift between us?
I don't hate you. I hate the idea of you.
Oh, that's even that's
yeah.
So yoga, like hot yoga or like?
I like hot yoga. I like to sweat.
Okay, that's cool.
Get all the toxins out.
That's That's good with all those Diet Cokes. So, what's the side of you that maybe the public never sees?
Well, I think the public sees the fun-loving, goofy side a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't much of a. I guess there's sometimes an asshole side to me. There can be. I don't know when that would come out. What other kind of side would there be? My feminine side?
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Is there one?
Well, I'm going to yoga.
Is that? I mean, I feel like now more men
It's
are
proper.
getting, like
yeah.
now you're allowed. Maybe a couple years ago, but now you're good.
Right. What other sides? Emotional. I couldn't tell you the last time I cried. Although
No?
I tend to cry on airplanes during any movie.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Delivery Man on a flight
Oh yeah.
with Vince Vaughn.
I would cry for that too.
Well, now I don't feel so weird. It's a bad
You
story.
should.
Then.
No, it's not a bad story.
I thought it was crazy that I cried during that.
I cry for every movie. Like legit, every movie that I watch.
Well,
I
that's really. Well, that's your
I know.
emotional side.
It is.
Yeah. So that's my side also.
Okay, cool.
I cry on flights during movies.
Okay, that's cool. All right, my final question for you, because I want to keep this, kind of short. How do you think CM Punk will do in the UFC?
I think in the UFC video game or the UFC fighting.
I'm gonna say the fighting, because in the video game we would determine that, and he would obviously win every time.
Right.
So in real life, IRL,
Yeah.
UFC, yes.
I think I would say. I mean, I don't know.
You don't know?
No. I mean, obviously,
really?
I'm rooting for him. I want him to do the best.
Mhm.
I think if it was like on who I liked the most, I think Punk would be the winner of everything. Except if he fought you would win.
Clearly, I would win.
Clearly.
I have these like crazy long nails. I would just like.
Oh, but this is just based on people I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
would win him. You would beat him.
Okay.
But it's super intriguing. Like that's the great part about it is that's the sale to it. I think no one knows how he's going to do.
Are you gonna go to see the fight?
Of course.
Awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, he's training hard. He's doing the right things. He knows what he's doing. But it's just when comes game time. I mean, I think he'll do great.
We'll see when we see.
Yeah, we'll see. As the great Yogi Berra once said.
Okay.
We'll see when we see.
Did he really say that?
I mean, he was known for something.
He said a lot of things, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that was one of them.
Yeah. But I mean, who's to check?
I'm not gonna. Look
I
it
could have
up.
just said, yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
He did.
Google will check.
No, I'm checking. He said
Okay.
it.
Colt Cabana says sure. That works. For me.
Yogi Berra said, we'll see when we see.
Anything else that you wanna add, say, compliment me on?
Is that what we're going for there?
No.
Well, I want to invite my friend.
Who's your friend? Is he wearing clothes?
No.
Oh.
I've had a great time. I think as a man for the past 5 years who's been interviewing people every single week, I enjoyed your energy.
Thank you.
I enjoyed your spunk. Don't take that in a weird sexual way. I meant it in like.
You can't really say spunk and like, it's okay. Well,
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess there's only one way that sounds. But that also means like, yay, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Your chutzpah.
Yeah, yes.
Your good chutzpah.
Thank you.
And yeah. I think you could have dug a little more deeper,
I could.
but that'll be for the sequel.
Okay,
All right.
so are you saying there's a sequel?
If you're ready to dig deep.
I can dig deep.
Okay.
I just, we just met. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know how deep you want me to dig. Like,
I mean, you're looking for stuff that no one knows about.
sure. Mhm.
That's the key.
Okay.
We'll do it one day.
Okay, sounds good. Maybe Chicago.
L'chaim.
L'chaim, cheers. Colt Cabana. Do you want to say anything about your podcast or do you just...
Art of Wrestling on iTunes. ColtCabana.com.
Awesome. Colt Cabana, Kid Cadet. Shalom.
Straight out of the shy, Mr. Shake and Bake 45. Wrestling cause it feels alive. Great memories and good times. Said no